The Avoid All Cars challenge for the Simpsons Hit and Run is a score-based challenge that has 3 main parts. Number 1, you must play through a level in one go, completing all story missions. Number 2, every time you complete a mission, you receive 10 points. And number 3, for every car that you hit and hits you, you lose a point, apart from cars that are required to be hit as part of a mission. Join me as I play through the entire game as part of this challenge to see how high of a score I can set. So it's come to this, the final level of the game. I think this might be the one that people are probably looking forward to the most because it's quite an infamous level. I think most people who played this as a kid would say, oh man, level 7 with those missions? It's impossible, it can't be done. But I've been practicing a little bit. And luckily, this level has actually been very easy to practice because the missions are so repetitive and have you do the same thing over and over again. So I actually haven't practiced this level as much as I practiced like level 5, for example. So yeah, we'll see why, but let's just jump into mission 1 and talk to Lisa here. Rigor Motors. Collect supplies to help fend off zombies. Don't let time run out. Now, this should be a nice, easy 10 points here. It's the easiest mission in this level. And the main problem with it, or the main thing that makes it tricky, is the fact that you're just on a very strict time limit. So you have to get around quite quick. But what you actually have to do is simply just go and collect a load of things. It's just, because it's the final level of the game, they put these really strict time limits on you. It's just, don't panic. Yeah, don't panic. What I like to do here is just try and keep off the roads as much as I can to avoid cars, you see. And actually, like, yeah, most of this level with the time limits is simply don't panic, because it really feels like you don't have much time at all for some of these, which it looks like I don't, but as you can see, I still kind of got it fine, even though I took that very slowly. So that's what I'm basically going to do here. Drive off the roads, take it kind of slowly, keep an eye on the old hit and run meter. But yeah, when I first played this mission, I was like, oh, that's going to be a tricky one. But no, it's actually not too bad. So I'm hoping that I don't get hit at all. But I need to quickly talk to Mo, get his handy chainsaw. And this is really nice as well. Like, if you've built up your hit and run meter here, just stop and wait, because there's no time limit. Very handy. Okay, thank you for the chainsaw. Now all we have to do is go back to the Simpsons house, which you can spend quite a lot of time off the road here. Although I need to cut across. There we go. This is, I wouldn't say it's a nice part of the map, but considering how much this level loves to have you drive across the entire map and the entire level, this one just like being restricted to this area is really nice. So when I say it's easy, it's mostly because they just don't have you drive across the entire level for the whole mission, which is massively helpful. So there we go, 10 points. In practice, I got that level down to that just to be able to do it basically every single time, which I'm really happy with. Normally when I practice, that doesn't go that way. But so before I actually go and head off to the other one, we got to do a little bit of coin grinding. Something that's quite nice about this level is that they don't have you grind like 900 coins. You only need 500. Well, this isn't going well. Yeah, you only need 500. So it just means I just need to go and pick up a load of coins before we head to the next mission. I talked about before how I thought level 5 of Pooh's level is like the worst level in the game. And I think most people might potentially say, oh, well, this one's a lot harder and more difficult. But honestly, I don't think that's true. I really don't think it's true. Both of those levels... Oh, those coins went out of bounds. Both of these levels are quite punishing, yes. But I find this one not so bad once you get used to it. Hopefully I prove myself correct on that and I don't look like a fool. But the fact that this level is like Halloween themed, like it's got such strong theming, just I think really at least separates it. And I just love this level, or the level area. I think this one is just so much better than the level 2 and level 5 area that it's just like, just not even close. It's pretty interesting, this level, though, because whenever I play it, you do the first mission, which is quite easy, and then I just have this massive chunk of time where I just have to go and grind for coins. But we go from having to grind all these coins to, oh, nearly getting hit and run, apparently. Back out, back it up. Let's be a little bit more careful, eh? But yeah, you go from like a really kind of slow pace to like going a mile a minute. Like once we start these next missions, it's going to come thick and fast. And I think this level is actually shorter than some other ones because of it. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I just killed that wasp in one hit. That was cool. Do people normally do that? I'm learning so much about this game. Right, there it is. We got to get the zombie car, which unfortunately you have to drive all the way across the map, basically, to get that car. Which is... This level just has a lot of padding. It's just something you got to accept with this level. I don't think it's terrible, but you are doing the same things over and over again. So actually, I have to drive all the way across back to where I was just to go to the cemetery to buy the zombie car, which isn't even a very good car, so that kind of sucks. And there's the zombie, looking quite disgusting, as zombies usually do. Right, the zombie car. Oh, what a terrible car. Luckily, we only have to use this once, but long black probes. Find out where the alien car is headed. Follow that car. So, for some reason, they don't warp you over there, but, like, so you can get in the car. No, I don't want to see that zombie camera. No one's interested in it, I'm afraid. So you can drive all the way across, but the smart thing to do is just restart mission, and then you start already at the school. It's just a weird design choice, but I guess they didn't want to teleport you there straight away. But either way, we're going to teleport there. Way easier. Right, so follow the alien car. So this mission is one of many where you have to drive from the school to the end of the level. So it actually starts you in front of this car, and you know, you don't have to stay behind it. Like, you only have to stay close to it. But once you take a couple of shortcuts that he doesn't take, like, it's so easy to kind of stay ahead of him. So that's kind of what I'm going to try and do here. Although at some point I do find it nice to just let him go ahead. So for most of this I'm going to try and stay ahead of him. But at one point I am going to let him pass, which should be at the cemetery if all goes well. B-Man being there is so mean. Don't care for that very much. Okay, so he's still behind us. You gotta... Being ahead of him means that you have to keep a big old eye. Oh, no, I want to go around. I want to go around. Okay. So yeah, so this is where I let him overtake me. Because if you let him overtake you at, like, other times, he can just smash into the back of you. Although I haven't done this very well. Don't get away, don't get away. Okay, good. Although this is still very close, I can't really make any more mistakes like that. Gotta go quite quick. Oh, this zombie car sucks. Oh, it sucks. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, I nearly hit a car, but I didn't. Oh, did he spin out? I think he might have just spun out. Oh, no, there he goes. No! There he goes. No, no, we're so close. We're so close. Yes! Yes! That shouldn't have happened. Oh, wow. That was max points as well. I didn't hit any cars. Alright, say goodbye to the zombie car because we're done with this terrible thing. In fact, I'm just going to walk it. I hate this thing. Goodbye, zombie car. Oh, God. Well, it's not quite the worst car we have to use in this level, but wow, max points. Did not expect that. But usually I can do that a little bit nicer. Like, normally I can overtake him at the cemetery and it's fine. He just got away from me, but I got a little lucky there with the traffic, so we'll take it. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I'm excited now. I'm pumped. All right, mission 3. Pocket Protector. Protect Professor Frink from aliens. Deliver the nuclear waste to the spaceship. So this is one of 4 missions where we have to drive from the power plant to the school and deliver some nuclear waste. This one's not too bad because they don't throw in any elements. And initially, I didn't like the hover car. Like, when I first played this level, I was like, oh, the hover car's awful. It goes all over the place and it's too quick. But as long as you're not afraid to hit that brake button, and it's another one of those where, like, yes, you see that time limit and you're like, 140? They're only going to give me 140 to go across the whole level. But, oh, that's just unlucky traffic spawning. Not much I can do about that. Yeah, so in case people are wondering, yes, the witches do count. This whole level swaps out all the cars for, like, spooky cars. But yeah, they all count. Especially the witches. Especially the witches. Oh, I'm getting hit and run. That's not good. Oh, that's also not good. Also, that car being away is not good. A lot of things not good at the moment. I can't... See, normally I would just cut across here, but I'm very high on my hit and run meter. We're very low on time, although I think we're still okay. It's hit and run now that I need to worry about. Don't run over any more witches, please. Please, no cars on that side. Okay, that's fine. All right, we'll take this nice and slow. Oh god, that's so tense. Like, when you go over that ramp, it's so easy to either just smash into something and drop the nuclear waste, or hit a person, which if I hit a person in that situation, that would have been very bad. Very, very bad. But I'll take it. I'll take only hitting one person. Like, that one is the easiest one of those we got to do. And we got to do that, like, 3 more times. So it's kind of a shame I lost a point, but still, 1 point lost over 3 missions. I think that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. There's something about Monty. Find a source of nuclear waste before time runs out. So this should be another one that's not too bad, because I think you're just following a car again, if I recall. Yeah, this is like the most forgettable mission in this level. Yeah, you're just following a car, but you don't have to actually drive all that crazy, I don't think. Oh, I got some bad luck there. Okay, drive to the power plant. Oh no, you're not following, are you? You're being chased. Yeah, these missions are so similar. In my head, they just kind of get blurred into one. Like, it's just driving back and forth across the map, and I kind of forget which one's which. But this one is, we're going to get chased by that guy. But if you just let him... Oh, that was close. That was bloody close. But he doesn't take this shortcut that's coming up. So as long as you can get to this shortcut without hitting any cars and without getting that hit and run meter too high, should be fine. Okay, that hit and run meter is a lot higher than I would have liked, but right. Now all we have to do is drive to the power plant, and that's the mission pretty much done. Like, there's a little bit of platforming, but we've got plenty of time. Okay. I had to brake there a lot more than I would have liked, so I saw those cars in the way. I think that's the thing that's mostly scary about this level for the Avoid All Cars challenge. There's a lot of times where you have to take a shortcut and a ramp in order to, you know, do the objective in time. And a lot of these just, like, fling you into traffic. Or if you get unlucky traffic, it will just fling you into a car, and there's, like, absolutely nothing you can do about it. So that's, like, the scariest part. So I'm going to take this ramp. I'm going to take it super slow, just to make sure I don't hit anyone. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh. Oh, I don't like driving across this. But if I can just stay on this side of the road. Okay, that car's in the way. I don't like that. It's just... Okay, cool. So that's the mission pretty much done. Now we actually have to do a little bit of platforming, which for this challenge is very nice, but this platforming's not the most fun. But hopefully I can do this in one without falling off. Cool, first try. You're just gonna have to trust me I climbed up there first try. I swear I did. Alright, let me show this off. This is me doing this first time. Oh god. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Boom. The first time I got up here, I got so lost on that, but we're doing really well. How many missions have we already done? Let's take a quick look at that. Mission select. There we go. So we've done 4. So we got 3 more to do, and they're all Alien Autopsy Part 1, 2, and 3. But so far, we've only hit 1 car, so we're in a really good position already. Yeah, Alien Autopsy. That's right, isn't it? Alien Autopsy Part 1. Collect and deliver the nuclear waste to the spaceship. Don't let time run out. Look forward to me reading that again. It's going to happen a lot. So this part of the mission, or this version of this mission, allows you to drive your own car, which is very nice. Like, I definitely appreciate that. And that makes this version kind of the easier one. Although this is purely just drive to the school. But the whole gimmick here, and I don't think I explained this with the Frink mission, the whole gimmick is that if you crash your car, the nuclear waste behind you drops, and then you have to go all the way back. But they set such a strict... Oh, that car was in the way, wasn't he? They set such a strict time limit for getting back, and it's such a pain to go back to the nuclear plant, grab it and try again. That... Oh no, that's bad. Oh, that worked out. That somehow worked out. But it's such a pain to get back there that I wouldn't recommend. Just hit restart. Like, it's so much easier. No! Oh, that was silly. That was really silly. No! Oh, I think I hit that one as well. That was also silly. Alright. Like, this mission, I would say, is fine. Like, it's very similar to the Frink one. I just had a couple of silly mistakes just then hitting those cars. I can't believe I hit 2. Like, I went off one into another one, but you get enough time. Like, you get to use this car, which you can actually control, unlike certain other cars that it makes you use. So it's really okay. I really shouldn't have hit those cars at all. Like, that was just very dumb on my part. But I guess that leads me into talking about the traffic in general, because this is the first time where we don't have any, like, vans on the road. Because everything is Halloween themed, we don't have any vans or trucks. So every single level that we've played, each time we go to a new one, they add in, like, a new truck, and it's usually pretty aggressive. So this is the first time that's not the case, which you might be thinking, oh, that means it's going to be a lot easier because there's no massive trucks to avoid. But this traffic is harder to avoid for different reasons. Because the witches and stuff are so small, it can be really easy simply not to be able to see them. And you just hit them last second. But anyway, that's that mission done. We lost 2 points, I think, which is kind of a bummer. But I still think overall we're doing okay, so talk to Snake. Alien Autopsy Part 2. Collect and deliver the nuclear waste to the spaceship. Don't let time run out. So this time, rather than starting at the power plant, we start at the school and we have to drive to the school. And I believe at some point an alien car shows up to chase us, which is so, like... It's such a nothing part of the mission. I think that's something that kind of bothers me a little bit. Like, they add in all these kind of different twists to mix it up, but being chased by the alien car, and in the next one we have to do a race, it just doesn't really add much. But I don't really dislike these missions. Like, I kind of like it in a weird way. Right, so we wait for him to go past and crash. He didn't crash. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. I'm going to have to go round, aren't I? Yep. There was a car blocking. Oh, I'm getting high hit and run. Okay, I think I can lose him here. Oh, yeah, he crashed. Okay, cool. And then we've got 1 minute 10, which seems like a tight time limit, but honestly, that's kind of okay. Not amazing. I would take a little extra time, sure. Carl, get out of the way, Carl. Sorry, Carl. Oh, I've got to be careful with my hit and run meter here. I've gone this whole challenge without getting hit and run once. I would quite like to carry on with that. Because there are so many cars that come, like... We get, like, alien police cars or something that show up. And, yeah, you're going to get hit. And it's not pretty. So normally I like to kind of wait until my hit and run meter goes down. So that's what we're actually going to do. Let's wait an extra few seconds. Because we're going to hit a new time limit. Oh, my hit and run meter is way higher than I would like. Like, it's nice that you get a little bit extra time there to let it go down, but I'm a little bit worried about it. I just have to hope I get lucky with some of this, where the people are, which I'm not so far, but I can dodge them okay. So we have 5 seconds less with this one than we did with Homer. So with Homer it was like 1 minute 40, but now we only have 1 minute 35. It doesn't really make the difference at the end of the day. But it's something that, you know, they're trying to put the pressure on. They're trying to make you panic and try to be like, go, go, go. What are you doing? There's like, you got to get the nuclear waste there. But like, just don't go too quick. Like this bit, like there's so many beginner's traps. So with that cemetery bit, you have to go on that shortcut, right? Like you have to go up and over that ramp. But normally you'll just be like, yeah, go as fast as I can, hit the ramp. But then it makes it 10 times easier to hit that wall. And then you hit that wall, and then you drop the waste. And then you feel very silly and embarrassed. And everyone watches and points and laughs. But if you just slow down a little bit, and that's what this all is. That's what these levels really are. Just, yes, you need to go quick, but just slow down at the appropriate times. And it's actually okay. Like it's, oh, that car's close to me. No cars on the other side of the road. Okay, that's still fine. But I do think this, like these missions in this area is kind of odd. No! No! There's nothing there! Alright, there was... What did I hit? There was nothing there! Okay, we're just gonna have to restart the mission. There was nothing there! Like, I didn't hit anything. I mean, I guess I hit that corner, but... That's unlucky. That's really unlucky. Alright, let's just restart. I didn't hit any cars, which is good. But, oh, that should have been it. That really should have been it. Oh, the physics in this game. What a joke. Alright, one more round. There's the alien car. Then turn around and crash. He didn't crash. Oh, he's right behind me. Oh, why is he not crashing? I swear he normally just crashes, but that's not happening this time. My hit and run meter is a bit nicer than it was, although I just completely ruined that. Oh, he's still behind me. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, that zombie was in the way. This is bizarre. I can't believe he's still behind me. I am driving quite slow, admittedly, but I've never had him chase me for this long. So get out of the way, please. Get out of the way. Oh, he spun out. He spun out. We should be fine. There we go. Okay, and we got 1:10 to get the nuclear waste, which is really, really nice. All right, go, go, go. Okay, nice traffic. Very good. Good there. I always like to drive on this corner bit because, again, you don't have to go that fast, and it is very easy to hit traffic on this section. And you need to cut across for this bit anyway, so I find it's just easier to just drive on that corner. The ditch makes it a little bit harder to control, but not too bad. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Thank you, good sir. Thank you, good sir, for spinning out rather than just smashing into me. These zombies have manners, unlike the people in bloody Bart's level. Okay, no traffic, please. Oh, there's a car, but... Oh, there's a witch! Oh, I only saw that at the last second. Right. Let's take this nice and slowly this time. There we go. I would say I took it nice and slowly last time, but... Alright. We got it done. I only had to do that twice, but I didn't hit a car a single time. Because guess what, guys? It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Not too bad. Just takes a bit of learning. So... I said that was not too hard. This is the final mission in the game. This is it right here. And you have to drive all the way across the map twice, but let's read the description. Let's get the lowdown of Grandpa first. Alien Autopsy Part 3. Collect and deliver the nuclear waste to the spaceship. Don't let time run out. So the problem with this level is not what you need to do, it's the fact that you're driving Grandpa's like World War II Jeep thing. And it controls terribly. So you have to do basically the same thing that you did with Snake, just with this car, and with some kind of, I guess, stricter time limits? Although I don't think the time limits are that bad. I think the time limits are purely there to make you panic. But if you take it slow and just take your time, it's fine. So first off, we have to race this guy to the power plant, which it's a pain, but really, just take the shortcuts. Like, just take the shortcuts. As long as you know the shortcuts, it's like, he doesn't take all of them. He takes some of them, but he doesn't take all of them. So overall, he drives quicker than you. But if you take the shortcuts and you just don't dawdle, it's fine. Like, you're never really at risk of losing this race. Although for some reason, like, the first bit can bug out sometimes, and I've had it where I've been way... Oh, that was bad. Oh, he's going to come up behind me. Oh, that's not good. Oh, he crashed. He crashed. Okay, good. Okay, so he does take that little shortcut there, but he always seems to crash. Okay, this one's actually a lot closer. So I hit that wall. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. I was just explaining how this race isn't too bad. Oh, I hit a car. All right, nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Get out the way, though. Get out the way. Oh, hit and run, now building up. I think I might just need to restart. Unless I can catch him here. But I don't want to get hit and run. Oh, avoid that car. Oh, I'm bouncing. I'm bouncing. I can't see. I'm bouncing. No! Oh my god, did I hit a car there? I don't know. What happened there? What happened there? Oh, and it counted. Alright, well, we're going to do what I did last time and do this. So, and wait. But the thing with this mission is that all I want to do is to beat it first time. And that race was really close, like way closer than it should have been. But we're just going to wait to get the hit and run me to calm down. But we're going to have to put that under review. That last bit is under review. I don't know if I hit any cars. I just went mental and something happened. Alright, this is it for all the marbles. We have to drive across. So initially this seems quite scary. It's another one where like they try to make you panic with the time limit. Where it's like, I've only got a minute to get all the way back to the school. Which I'm assuming is possible. I don't really know. But yeah, you don't have a minute. Like, it's a minute to get, like, to the Simpsons house, basically. Oh, this is bad. Oh, Oh, that was a lot closer than it should have been. Making some very silly mistakes here. Okay, we'll run over a zombie. Good, good, good. Oh, that was... I didn't need to take that, did I? But yeah, it's only a minute to get about 2/3 of the way. Or can I make that gap? Yes, I can. So we are low on time, but we should be okay as long as we don't hit that wall, which I didn't. Good, good, good. Okay, please, please go well. So this car should just turn around, and then you can get past him. Like that, and then we brake and turn. And then that should really be it in terms of escaping him. There we go. But now we only have 30 seconds to get back, which is a little bit scary. Again, you don't really need to panic because it's very doable, this bit. It's just scary to be like 30 seconds to get back, really. And I don't know if the 30 seconds is kind of like a standardized time. Oh, why did I go that way? Why did I go that way? Okay, here it is. All right, we'll slow it down. Slow it down. Don't hit that edge again. Then we're going to go forward. Don't get hit and run. And there we go. Boom. Oh, I unplugged my earphones. Oh, I can't hit the game anymore. Oh, no. No! 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 Oh, you can't see this, but it froze. Oh, that's upsetting. Well, why? Why did that happen? Oh. Okay. So basically, I'm going to count that. Is anyone going to disagree that I shouldn't count that? Because the game broke because I unplugged my earphones. I'm going to say that counts. So I'm going to replay it though, and I'll see you at the credits for the final score. But to me, I'm saying that counts. Why did it have to end this way? Why? Alright, I did it again, but this time I'm not going to unplug my earphones, so it's going to count. So I'm going to count the score that I got on the first time, not me redoing it. Not my fault. PC games are so fragile that you can't unplug your earphones without it crashing. Okay, and there we go. If I hit A, yes, let's go on this screen, actually. So there it is. That's the Avoid All Cars challenge done. That level 7, apart from the fact that I crashed the game at the very, last second, overall went very well. I had a couple of silly mistakes in, what was it, Mission 3, I think, was the Professor Frink one. I hit 2 cars, but I think I only hit 1 car in the final one, although it might have been 2 due to the wackiness of that race. But yeah, there we go. Of course, we had to have a very wacky, weird ending to all of this. It was only appropriate that something very strange would happen and the game would crash. But there it is. So that's the Avoid All Cars challenge. I think I got a 64 or 65 on this level. So not even my worst level. It really makes me regret my level 2. I could do so much better on level 2. Because level 2 was the worst level by far for me. Even worse than this level, which I'm sure most people would say, oh, that one's really difficult. That's the one where you're going to hit all the cars. But honestly, no. It is very easy to get hit and run in that level. It is very easy to hit a ton of cars, but as long as you're kind of smart about it and take your time when you need to take your time, I think it's okay. So first of all, thank you for everyone who watched this. I had a really great time. It was really nice going back to the Simpsons Hit and Run, and despite the fact that the camera's not the best and there's a little frustrations with the physics sometimes, it's a really great game. This was really fun to go back and just replay the Simpsons Hit and Run and kind of learn all about it and how the missions work and stuff. This was really fun. So I think if it was only 6 cars that I hit in this level, that means overall I think it's 41 cars that I hit across the entire challenge and the entire game. I'll have to double check that, but I think it was 41. And I would still say, I think you probably could beat this entire game without hitting a single car and getting a perfect score, but I'm not the man to grind it out and make that happen. But yeah, thank you everyone who watched and checked this out. I had a really great time. Be sure to subscribe if you like this and like the videos and all that sort of stuff. I like to do dumb and fun challenges on this channel, so if you want to see more dumb and fun stuff, stick around. Or if you have any suggestions, I am definitely open to suggestions for things to do and things to try out. That's, well, dumb and fun. But yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for checking this out, and I'll see you on the next video.